Hello, it's Matt Linklater here, and I want to share with you something that came to mind this morning. So in my office, what we did is we took the books I've written, and we took the covers and stretched them on canvas to put them in my office. And why I'm bringing this up to you is because when I wrote my first book, the gentleman told me that I was hiring as an editor off of Craigslist. Hey, now I got a streamlined process of how to write my own books, edit my books, and publish them properly. But the guy said, hey, books are a thing of the past. And I looked at him and I said, geez, I really hope not. And it kind of confused me a little bit because I get all my great information from fully submerging into books and fully submerging into topics. I don't know if I've ever remarked on this before, is that the average person doesn't even read a book since high school, and the average person who buys a book never finishes the book. And then the U.S. government commissioned a study by the average U.S. CEO reads 52 books in a year, reads a book a week. And so really how to develop great philosophies. We're in the middle of presidential campaigns and things, and you get all these half-baked philosophies, and I think about what people are saying. We don't even understand what they're saying. What's the reason behind they're saying? Everything's in sound bites nowadays, and we make snap judgments by 40-character tweets on Facebook or even 20-minute TED Talks and count that as information. But the reality is you have to fully submerge into a topic and fully submerge into your niche. And so when you want to learn something, you have to buy as many books on that topic and fully submerge. I'm a hypnotist. I've read 10, 15 books on hypnosis. I've taken courses on hypnosis. People don't know that about me. But you really have to submerge yourselves into these topics to really understand, what are they and where do they come from? And so when you want to fully learn something, you have to dive down and not learn from 40-character tweets. So if you want a better philosophy on your relationships, you want a better philosophy on your marriage, you want to be better at your business, well, you have to fully submerge yourself into those topics. And the best way is through books. Todd came to me and wanted to hire a gentleman to help us with our presentations. Now you might think that's kind of funny, right? I'm launching a story selling book and presentation training here shortly, but I believe that you have to learn from other people. And so Todd really liked him, so I said, get him on the phone. Let's see what his sales presentation is. Let's see what he says he can do. And then before I hire him, I'll read his book for 2 days and get fully submerged into his book and say, hey, is this a great philosophy for us? But I wouldn't do that until I read his book. I wouldn't just hire him until I fully submerged in his book. Each one of my clients that come in, I give them my book. And the clients that become, the prospects become great clients, read and fully submerge into my philosophy. And so what I do is I'm encouraging you to, I advertise on social media and Facebook, and I do all this, but I encourage you to maybe shut down the TV for 15 minutes a day. Shut off Facebook and social media for 15 minutes a day. If you read for 15 minutes a day, you'll have a book read every 2 weeks. If you have a book read every 2 weeks, that's 26 books a year. And if you have 2 years, in 2 years you have 52 books read. If you have 52 nonfiction books read in 2 years, do you think you'll be more successful than you are today? Do you think you have better relationships, a better business, more money in the bank? Of course you will. Create more success and more value for yourself. Fully submerge. Set aside 15 minutes a day and fully submerge yourselves into great books. And stop saying that we know everything from 40-character tweets, 20-minute TED Talks, and blogs. Actually fully submerge yourself into books and create great philosophies. And it's those great philosophies that you create more value for others, attract more people into your life, and more success for yourself.